never use that microphone stand. I thought you had to like do all this. You can just push that fucking thing. It's cool. I'm using it because I have a big milestone to announce in my life. I just got a new phone. Right? It's pretty fucking exciting. But it's especially exciting for me because I do something besides this that all my friends hate. Every time I get a new phone, I change my phone number. I do that for two reasons. One, I have shitty credit and I want bill collectors to stop fucking calling me. But two, if you've ever gotten a new phone number, it usually comes from someone obviously who had the number before you. So it's not unusual to keep getting text messages and phone calls from the friends of the people who had this number before you. And I don't know if you've tried it, but if not, let me be the first to tell you, it is shit tons of fun replying to those text messages. Like, even the, I really don't need this fucking microphone stand. I thought I'd be like fucking around with this phone, and I'm not. So even the mundane text messages, like someone writes, hey, we should meet for drinks later. You write back, I'd rather fucking die. You know someone's like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. But this is even better because I hit fucking pay dirt with this phone number. Right? Now this is a real text message. If you want to, after the show, you can come up and be like, let me see your phone. And I'll show you, and I will think you're an asshole. I promise. But I'll show you. Whatever, I'll show you. But this is a real text message. Here's how it starts. Monet, want to make $15? You know what? I do want to make $15. What if this guy just needs like a blog post or some shit? I can write that. So right? So I formulate the perfect response in my head, and I hit him back with this. Yep. Keep it simple. Here's his immediate reply. Blowjob. Hooker phone. Hooker phone. This phone number, of all the phone numbers in the world, used to belong to a prostitute, and now it belongs to me. And I am negotiating fucking sex right now. This is exciting. And it's not even the full message. Here is the full message. Blowjob, what can I get for $20? Comedy time. Blowjob and nachos. That's all we're back. Blowjob and nachos. And I keep fucking up this phone because it's new. Like every time I move, that's not important. So anyway, blowjob and nachos. This guy's all business though. He doesn't fucking care about my jokes. He writes back with a tremendous fucking question. What about clap? What about it? What about it? What about it? Comedy time part 2. Here's my reply. Only clap if I deserve it, baby. And apparently that's what passes for a good answer to people who pay for sex, because he writes back, $50 for sex, I'll pick you up. Alright, I mean, that's a great deal, but obviously I need to wrap this shit up. So I decided to do it like an asshole. I write back and say, actually, I think you have the wrong number, officer. That's prophetic, is what that turns out to be. Because he writes back and says, nah, chill, I ain't no officer. I was in your math class last year with Mr. Pollock. You got that mean cake. Alright, so this isn't a hooker phone, this is a high school hooker phone. And this transaction, like, just became a fucking felony. Now, while I do appreciate the compliment about my pussy. I like that, I'm gonna keep that. I know what good cake means. But I also don't want Chris Hansen bursting in my kitchen door with, a plate of cookies and a pitcher of fucking lemonade. So, I'm gonna put an end to this like an adult. So I write back, You have the wrong number, dummy. Let him go. And he writes back, this isn't Monet, frowny face. Emoticons. No wonder this chump has to pay for sex. Woman shit. Emoticons. So I write back cuttingly. No, it's not. I'm sorry. That's all I wrote back. And so now obviously he's defeated and he's ashamed. He knows what he's been caught doing. So he writes back, do you know anyone who gives head? If my comedy funded a scholarship, this student would get it this year. That is moxie I can fucking appreciate.